For Cody Roberts, this isn't a one-off. You know, we can't look at this and say, you know, I'm not diagnosing him. That would be unethical. But for us to assume that at 42, a person decides one time to become cruel to animals, I don't believe that. This isn't a one-off for Cody Roberts. And in the state, it's a legally sanctioned action. As this has been going on for a while, the public just found out through Cody Roberts. What I heard in that meeting over and over from people who spoke was that this practice of whacking, running wolves and coyotes over with snowmobiles and ATVs is absolutely legal and sanctioned in the state.
And very prevalent.
It's not only prevalent, these people spoke about the fact that it's a weekend pastime. The families do it. They go out, they get together, the whole family, they get on their ATVs or their snowmobiles, they look for a coyote or a wolf, and they run it to exhaustion and they run it over. Multiple times. They videotape themselves. And what I got from the people who spoke is they're absolutely disgusted by this practice in their state and they want it to stop. The state, I think, people tried to get it banned 2 years ago and the legislature wouldn't. I think what we need to remember is that kids aren't born to be out cruel to animals. Animal cruelty co-occurs with children who have been sexually assaulted or victimized.
Those have been your findings, or?
That's the research.
And then we have the Wyoming Speaker of the House saying he's a decent guy. And I think many people don't necessarily think decent.
Decent guys don't torture animals. And if we have a culture that thinks that's decent, then we need to evaluate that multi-generational systemic culture that's supporting that behavior, which Wyoming has. And they don't want to look at that. You speak about wolves, they are conscious, sentient beings. They have a pack of a family. This wolf, this female wolf that was young, that was ran down to exhaustion and then ran over by a snowmobile, she was part of a family that's going to grieve and miss her. She was an important piece of that family. And we treat these animals, they're in many ways more socially conscious than humans because they treat their people, their packs, with respect. Most conservation groups are not anti-hunting. They support ethical hunting. But killing wolves is not subsistence hunting. It's trophy hunting. It's killing for the sake and the pleasure of killing. So if hunters are appalled by this, then are they willing to stand up and change the legislation that stops it? Or are they only going to call out Cody Roberts because he brought it to attention? This is a practice that's legal. Are they going to stand up and say, no, we want it to stop? Or are they going to say, we're afraid that this is going to cause problems? Well, it is causing problems. I think you're going to see conservation groups are going to continue to push this until something changes. In Wyoming, there is no unlegal way to kill a wolf. And is that being sanctioned and okay by hunters?
Cody Roberts brought this out, and this could be, I don't know if you agree, this could be a pivotal moment in history.
I hope it is. I hope that it's the rallying cry of every American who deplores torture and cruelty of wildlife and animals.
Someone said, hit him where it hurts.
$4.5 billion in 2023 for tourism. They are the fourth largest tourism revenue in the country. So if people want to hit them, they say, change your behavior, we're not coming.